You know, on this college football Saturday, and I covered pretty much the games I wanted to cover in talking about it, and covered a lot of the NFL games as I do each week. And tomorrow, cover a handful more and give you some key last-second points before you set your lineups tomorrow for your Sunday games, and or just to root for your favorite team and what to look for and maybe keys. But a game I haven't touched on, and a game that not a whole lot of people will touch on, and there's reason for it, because when's the last time the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers that this game mattered to anybody other than the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons? Well, this game means something. Right about now in week 4, this is where people are starting to get set in what they do, get set in their ways of what type of football team they are, to be able to, this is going to be their M.O. Now, the M.O. of both teams for the Atlanta Falcons, rookie quarterback who's played well at home, but he's going on the road. His one start at home did not play well, and he'll be challenged against Carolina that is going to try to get after him and pressure him. But the M.O. for the Atlanta Falcons is to run the football with Michael Turner and Norwood, mix in some pass plays, and let Matt Ryan play ahead and have him deliver the ball. Now, they're not overly protecting him like some coaches do with rookies and young quarterbacks. They're cutting him loose some, but the running game and the defense is really taking a step up for the Atlanta Falcons. And their other M.O. is John Abraham, a guy who's always been a great sacker, getting after the quarterback when he's not hurt, and gets after it when he is hurt. People say, well, you know, have questioned John at times in the past. There is no question what kind of player this is. Leads the NFL with 6 sacks, and he gets them from both the left and the right side. So they're going to have to find him, Carolina, on every play. And he's going to do everything he can to disrupt not only the pass game, but to get in the backfield to disrupt that rhythm of, you know, of Stewart and Williams running the football and Carolina trying to control the line of scrimmage. These are both 2-1 teams. One of them is going to be in first place after Sunday. One of these teams is going to be in first place after Sunday, and there's no way anybody thought Atlanta would be in this position. These are the two most, maybe the two most surprising teams in the NFL, and they're playing in a South Division in the NFC that you can win. So when you look at this game, see how Carolina deals with John Abraham in tomorrow's game. Give you a whole day to think about it, how they deal with John Abraham and block him. And like I said, Atlanta's going to move him around so they can't gear up where the double team's going to be all the time, meaning Carolina. And then on the other side of it, if Steve Smith gets going and if Carolina can jump out, and you know they keep a lot of games close, and usually when they're in it in the end, they find a way to win it. But they're going to try to separate themselves from this. And you take a look at the number of carries. It won't be the yards rushed for, and it may be, but to me it's attempts. Watch how many attempts rushing the football both of these teams have. The team that rushes it, not yardage-wise, but attempts the most in Sunday's game, will win the football game. I don't expect it to be a high-scoring, explosive game. I think defenses will be okay. There'll be some big plays, but keep an eye on the number of attempts rushing the football for both teams. That'll be the key, and the biggest key for Carolina is, you know, you protect your home field, but make sure John Abraham doesn't take over the game. Keep an eye on that on both these 2-1 teams. The winner, first place, pretty fun this early in the season to be talking about that for Carolina.
So you think you can tackle a pro? There's only one way to find out. Click on fantasy at opensports.com.